All right, now, before I get into this video, I gotta let y'all know why I am covering this today. Because since I started speaking on this Katt Williams interview, I've been getting a lot of personal phone calls and texts. And essentially everybody is saying, you have to report why the people are standing with Katt Williams. It's not because of what he went up there and said on Shannon Sharpe's podcast. It's because the people know that Katt Williams in his heart is truly a good guy. And today we have a testimonial from a comedian by the name of Richie Redding. And he said, years ago, I got a last minute call to open up for Katt in Philly. He wasn't there. Yet, when I went on, it was one of the best sets of my life at that point. But I was bummed because he wasn't there to see it. On my way to the dressing room, a dude in a fur coat stepped out of the shadows and said, "Young man, that was absolutely stupendous." He shook my hand, and with a wad of cash, which felt like more than the show pay I was told, I played it cool and thanked him. But I really needed some money at that point. Turned out it was 5 times more. So he said Katt gave him 5 times more money than he was initially told he would get paid for that show, okay? As he walked away, he said, "I'll have you on the road, and that's my word." I got a call the next month and did 160 shows with him over the next 3 years, and it was all love. So what I'm saying is, talk that shit, Katt. And I also want to read this because I think it's important to show the character of Katt Williams. This is a comment from Dino Just Dino, and he said, "Not gonna hold you. It's so many stories from celebrities and different people who have similar stories like this about Katt. From Lil Boosie saying Katt dropped him $10,000 to $15,000 when he first got out of jail, and Katt not even knowing him like that, to paying $75,000 for singer Melba Moore's star on the Walk of Fame instead of his cause he felt like she deserved it more. So many stories. Now this one. I love Katt. I don't care. I don't care." And you saw this comment got over 3,000 likes. Now this also makes me think about my initial comments to some of the reactions that Katt Williams was getting from this interview with Shannon Sharpe. And I initially said, I think some of these people aren't going at Katt because they feel like his career should have been bigger, so they kind of feel bad for him. But now I'm starting to realize, number one, some of these people feel like some of the stuff that Katt said was true. And number two, and I think this is the most important point, is that regardless, a lot of these people have immense respect for Katt and love for Katt. And they've been in the industry, and I'm pretty sure they've been around Katt, and I would assume that they know where his heart really is and where it lies. And everybody can go do an interview and do a little smack, but that don't mean that they a bad person. That don't mean that they don't have love in their heart. That don't mean that they don't have a relationship with God. And that don't mean that they don't want the best for people in general. And I think most importantly, the message he wanted to get out in that interview was, these are my morals. And I think we all know as people, you can't expect everybody to have the same morals as you. But at the same time, you don't have to respect it, but you got to accept it, all right? So, y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. Make sure you like the video and subscribe. If you got a story about Katt Williams, feel free to post it in the comments. I will see y'all next time. Peace.